Good morning. My name is Vanessa Lucia. I'm a member of the choir since 2005. A painter paints pictures on canvas, but musicians paint their pictures on silence. The music is not in the notes, but in the silence in between.
Good morning, buenos dias, and welcome to the First Unitarian Universalist Church of San Antonio. My name is Richard Switzer, and I've been a member of this church since 2017. I participate in the choir and hope to be involved in more activities as the months go on. Our weekly worship is where we connect, share information, and inspiration. At our church, we strive to enact the universal love that binds us in mutual care and affection, especially in our work for justice for all and for our planet. Our faith is all-inclusive, and all means all. If you are new to us or visiting us for the first time today, we welcome you to fill out a visitor's card. Doing so will avail you of our announcements and email communications. We'd like to get to know you and follow up with you. Wherever you are on your life's journey, we hope you will find your place with us.
Good morning again. My name is Barb. She, her are my pronouns. Live your truth. Express your love. Share your enthusiasm. Take action towards your dreams. Walk your talk. Dance and sing to your music. Embrace your blessings. Make today worth remembering. And now it is time to welcome each other and exchange greetings of peace. Say hello to someone you know, and say hello to someone you don't yet know. Thank you.
Words make you think. Music makes you feel. A song makes you feel a thought. Please rise as you're willing and able to sing The Sound of Music. The words are printed in your order of service. Lighting the chalice today is our artist in residence, Jaime Ramirez. Jaime has been sharing his artistry with us for over 12 years. He has 2 CDs out that you can find on all of the streaming services. Later in the service, the choir will premiere his latest choral composition, Small Soft Lights. And this next part, we're really proud and happy to announce his most recent accomplishment. He has been appointed the resident music director of the Public Theater here in San Antonio. And one of the great things about this gig is the hours work out so he can continue to stay with us. The flaming chalice unites our members in worship and symbolizes the spirit of our faith. This morning's chalice lighting calls our attention to the art of music. When we listen to music, we are not listening to the past. We are not listening to the future. We are listening to an expanded present. Let's recite our covenant that articulates our promises and binds us together in community. Love is the doctrine of this church. The quest for truth is capital, and service is its prayer. To dwell together in peace, to seek knowledge in freedom, to serve humanity in fellowship, to the end all souls shall grow into harmony with the divine. Thus we do covenant with each other.
It's time to share our joys and sorrows. I invite us to enter into our hearts and minds in a very intentional way, remembering that ours is a welcoming community that connects us a spiritual community that enlivens us, a sharing community that amplifies our joys, a caring community that hears our sorrows and holds us in compassion. May we listen more deeply, see each other more clearly, and grow closer to each other each time we gather together, and especially when we join our hearts and minds in music. Now let us come forward to our candles and savor this moment of remembrance while Jaime plays our meditation music. From our community book of joys and sorrows. We lift our hearts and minds today for the joys and sorrows of our community and their friends and families, for the grief felt by those who have lost loved ones. Joyful for the beautiful, cool morning, the kittens ready for adoption. The new photo appointment set for June 9th, please sign up. The annual congregational meeting today. And happy for Bonnie Pope's birthday today. The roses are to honor the choir who serves us so well. thanks for the pleasure. May we listen more deeply, see each other more clearly, and grow closer to each other each time we gather together. For all our joys and concerns, may we feel empathy and compassion. May the caring of our community offer a space of deep kindness, loving and just action.
At this time, I would like to invite anyone who is feeling young, the young at heart, anyone, to this space here. Let's talk about why we sing. So, a couple of you, sorry, I was, thank you. I was hoping to actually have a couple of people join me in this space if they feel comfortable doing so. Thanks. So, young or young at heart. So, just a minute ago we sang because somebody said, rise as you're willing and able, rise if the Spirit moves you, and we sang. And some of us sang this way, the hills are alive, right? And some of us sang this way. Because, I actually wasn't trying to make a joke. I hear you. Even though your mouth is closed, I hear you. There is a way to sing and express yourself, because maybe that's what singing is. But anyway, now that I have enough people gathered here, if you sing, if you ever sing, why do you sing? Yeah. Oh, I love that. Evelyn here said, I sing to express my feelings. Now, show of hands if you've ever sung to express your feelings before. Great. Anybody else? Yes. Why do you sing? Yeah. She sings when her mom and dad are there with her, and that's a great time to sing, family time. Yeah. Anybody else, even not here, anybody else? Why do you sing? Why do we sing? Yeah. Singing makes me feel good. That's great. And we're just scratching the surface, is that correct? Yeah. So, when I was thinking about this, as a person who teaches elementary music for a living, who teaches choir for a living, so often I ask people to sing, and I forget to ask why. So I ask them to sing, and a lot of people do, but a lot of people also stare at me blankly. And then I start asking the question, well, how would you like to sing? Well, Mr. McGinn, I would like to sing like an instrument. And I said, wow, that's a really good point. And then, all of a sudden, we've got someone singing. Oh, wait, that's not singing, that's beat. No, yeah, that's singing. I'm making singing sounds that sound like an instrumental on a hip-hop album. Why else do we sing? We sing because we literally can't not sing. I play 3 notes in front of anyone that I teach. Do, do, do. We don't talk about... And they start it before they even know what's happening. And the lucky ones forget that I'm a person that teaches singing because nothing gets people to stop singing faster. Which told me, oh, right, sometimes I sing to be impressive. I want people to like the way that I sing. And I want people to applaud for me. So boy howdy, I just let her rip. You know? I want to be impressive. But you know what, though? That's not my favorite time to sing. It's not even close. My favorite time to sing, by myself. Doors are locked. Not anyone can hear me, and no one is going to applaud for me. because it makes me feel good. Because it makes me feel good. And so I'm not asking you to sing, any of you. I'm just asking you, before you do, just ask yourself why. Because we're going to sing in a little bit because we love making music. We're going to sing because we appreciate the gifts that Susan and Jaime and our choir and our congregation bring to us. We're going to sing because it makes us happy. But why? Why do you sing? Because it's time to sing the youth to the playground.
Our church has a larger purpose to support all of us in becoming more generous in giving of our time, talent, and treasure. May we succeed in fulfilling our goals, especially in financially supporting our church and our service to each other and to our wider community. Today is a Share the Plate Sunday for our Trust Fund for Endowments. Many people support endowments because they want to make a difference in a lasting way and to leave a legacy for the future. They expect their contributions to be invested wisely, to grow in value, and to produce a reliable revenue stream in perpetuity. Our Trust Fund for Endowments is designed to do just this. It's one way of ensuring the long-term viability of our church at a price most people can't afford, whether it's annually contributing on your birthday in an amount equal to the number of years of your age, which I have done, but I'm not going to tell you how much, or a gift in memory of a deceased loved one, or in honor of a living person. You are invited to make a contribution today. All undesignated funds dropped in the basket here in the sanctuary will be given to the Trust Fund for Endowments. For those of you viewing online, we invite you to donate on our website, uusat.org, or at the link shown in the chat stream. Those of us in the sanctuary, you may contribute to the basket being passed by our ushers. May we see that there is May we see that there is enough for ourselves and all people. May we realize the true spirit of our UU tradition to be giving, generous, and kind to the people we know and the people we don't. May our blessings be multiplied through our sharing of them.
I will sing a new song. As difficult as it is, I must learn a new song, capable of meeting the new need. I must fashion new words born of all the new growth of my life, my mind and my spirit. I must prepare for new melodies that have never been mine before. How I love the old familiarity of the wearied melody. How I shrink from the harsh discords of the new untried harmonies. But may I rejoice with each new day and delight my spirit in each fresh unfolding. I will sing this day a new song.
Is it on?
Nothing here? Oh. Glad I didn't swear. So this is a song by John Stewart. Not that one.
No, not that John
A
Stewart.
different John
Different
Stewart.
John Stewart.
When the lights go down in the California town, people are in for the evening. I jump into my car and I throw in my guitar. My heart's beating time with my breathing. Driving over Canaan, singing to my soul. People out there turning music into gold.
Well, my buddy Tim Bass, he's a working pumping gas. He makes $2.50 for an hour. He's got rhythm in his hands as he's tapping on the can. Sings rock and roll in the shower. Driving over Canaan, singing to my soul. There's people out there turning music into gold. California girls are the greatest in the world. Each one a song in the making. Singing right to me, I can hear the melody. The story is there for the taking. Driving over Canaan, singing to my soul. People out there turning music into gold.
Whoa, into gold.
Driving over Canaan, singing to my soul. There's people out there turning music into gold. When the lights go down in the California town, people are in for the evening. I jump into my car and I throw in my guitar. My heart's beating time with my breathing. Driving over Canaan, singing to my soul. There's people out there turning music into gold.
Oh, into gold.
People out there turning music into gold, into gold. People out there turning music into gold, into gold.
Thank you.
Thank you.
In difficult times like the ones we're living in, it's important to remember that there is hope for a brighter future. Our wish is that this song will fill you with that hope. At this time, I would like to remind you all that we have a congregational meeting at 12:30 today, and I hear there will be snacks on the patio to lure you there. And now to my thank yous. First, thank you, Peter Rubens, for playing with us today. Working with a world-class horn player was an inspirational experience for us. Thank you, Steve and Don. We can always depend on you guys to give us great music that was entertaining. And our church was indeed blessed when Amelia and Bill Westney moved to San Antonio and decided to share their prodigious musical talents with us. Thank you, Amelia and Bill. Thank you, Reverend Mark, for your encouragement and support. And thank you, Kathy. You have been a great help to me this year. And thanks to Gary for always making us sound as best we can. Okay. We are going to be singing for Sherry's service next week, and then the choir will take off until August. My heart is full of gratitude for these wonderful and talented volunteer musicians who have sacrificed their Saturday mornings to rehearse. After serving as a virtual choir during the pandemic, and then as mass singers for most of this year, I'm sure you all agree that they deserve a well-earned vacation. Thank you. And finally, to my musical soulmate, Jaime, thank you for letting us premiere your wonderful piece today. And, well, te amo, mi amigo. And we're going to get this thing in by 12 o'clock, so let's, as you're willing and able, stand and sing My Life Flows On, and then the song, hymn number 108. The same benediction for all of the music services for the past 12 years. Once again, I leave you with the immortal words of John, Paul, George, and Ringo. And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make.